Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cindy and thank you so much for coming to this video. Today I'm going to talk about my tutoring classes. So I am starting a new business called Can Do Math Tutoring. And I'm starting this business because I know that there is a need all around the world for students to do better in their math skills. And I know that this is 2024, and in 2020 was very traumatic for a lot of kids. And even if they were on a good track for their math skills, it still was a turbulent time for kids. And so here we are a few years later, and I am a math teacher. I'm also a mom, and I'm seeing where students really need help with their foundational math skills. I teach at a small school, and I have had some students for 3 consecutive years, and I'm seeing a really good increase in confidence and skills in my own students. So I am really encouraged by that. But I know that there are a lot of students out there that need some extra help, and I would like to help with that. Now, I am not new to virtual teaching. This Can Do Math tutoring service is going to be a virtual class where my students will sign up for either a 25-minute class or a 50-minute class. And if you will comment below, send me an email or contact me, I will be having a website coming up soon, and I will post that below in the description box. So please contact me, and I would love to either do a 25-minute free strategy call for your student or one of the other options, a 25-minute or a 50-minute class. And you can book with me when it's convenient for you, and we'll just go on to Zoom. The Zoom is what I'm using right now, and I can use Zoom in many ways. I do use a variety of methods. And so a class will consist of introductions. I would love to get to know your student as a person, find out what they like, what they don't like, things that they're talented in. Because, sometimes kids, they think, oh, I'm not good at math, and it discourages them. I like to find out their strengths so that we can talk about those and encourage the student. And I can also tell by talking to the student when they have other interests, and I can kind of encourage them that they are smart, that they can do this, and I can help. And so I like to do that. So we'll do that for a little while, have some introductions. We might play a game. There's lots of different types of games that you can access online, or I can even use my phone to do flashcards. So we can do that. I can do regular flashcards. And I can also get a whiteboard, a manual whiteboard, and show this way. I can also do a whiteboard on Zoom. There's a whiteboard on Zoom that you can use, and your student can interact with me on that whiteboard. So that's kind of fun too. So what I will do is a variety of different types of things during the lesson. And I will find out what your student is good at, what they need review on, and I have basic skills in mind that I know that kids need to know before they get to algebra. And I'm also a very good algebra teacher. So if you want your student to learn algebra, I can work on that as well. So my focus is on grades 1st through 8th grade and then through algebra. So I hope that you would book a call with me and we can talk about what we want to do together. I also have done online games, so I can get onto Zoom again and we can play a game, just reviewing whatever level your student needs. And if they're in 1st grade and they're just doing their adding and subtracting, we can work on that. If they're in 3rd or 4th grade and they want to practice their multiplication tables, we can do that. So there's a variety of ways that we can work on those foundational skills, because basics are the most important thing for your kids. Like, no matter what, students are going to grow up and they're going to go out into the world and they're going to use their math skills in a variety of ways. And a lot of times what's happening in schools today is kids are getting overwhelmed. And if they don't master certain topics and they keep getting pushed ahead in the math classes, then it just kind of snowballs into a serious problem and they just try to survive until they're done. So I hope that you would consider booking a class with me with your student and see how it goes. So I will talk to your student. I will bring about a variety of topics that we can talk about. We can tailor make it to the needs of your child. And then after the class, I like to just reflect on the class and send the parent a message and let you know what your student has done with me that day. And if there's anything I want the student to do as an assignment so that we can work on that for the next class. I would like for my students to do a little bit of outside work because that is what's going to really solidify the things that we do together. So let me know what you think. If you would like to book a class with me, please let me know. And if you are not interested for yourself or your own family, I would really appreciate it if you would spread the word. And I have taught online for several years. I taught children in China. I taught them English. And I also have taught on Outschool. I've taught math classes, knitting classes, bread making classes, and I also did some math games with students. I even taught a piano class, and that was a lot of fun as well. Right now I am teaching in person during the school year, so I'm looking for students that would like to work with me during the summer, either to go over things that they might have missed the previous year or work on things to get ready for the future. So let me know if you are interested, and I will be waiting for your call. So thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to work with your student. And show your student what your student can do with Can Do Math Tutoring Service.